you.
Get your jerkins on with jerkins.
Hey, little chicken in the village, you know?
Shit,
Shit, we talking about lotion. I needed something bad.
I was a crip in my phone.
As soon as I got here, I put some lotion on.
Oh, so I got you.
All right.
I'm good now. I ain't that shit no more.
Welcome to the Ocean U podcast.
We're here.
We here.
2019.
There's a lot of us.
2019.
Long.
Like what, 6 of us?
Hey, that's a lot.
Long.
Nigga,
that's
we
a
are
lot.
like literally officially
A
the 6
baker's
paths
dozen.
of pain.
Hey, bro. Hey.
We are like literally the 6
Six
paths of
paths of
pain.
pain.
I think Pain would like be proud of us if he was like actually a real fucking person.
I'm more of a Sonate
Hey, I like that
type
name,
of
Man,
person.
fuck Sonate. Sonate is a trash character.
This is a long time coming.
Tsunami go hard.
Yeah, about 3 years coming.
But yeah, man, this is a long time coming. You feel me? First podcast. We trying this now. You know what I mean? So hopefully we get this stuff popping.
Like crackers.
Like crackers. Already with the racist joke. We ain't got nobody's here racist, so
Not them kind of crackers.
nobody's here racist, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody here racist. Just win.
All right.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
Let's keep that to ourselves right now.
all right.
All right, no political debates then.
Hey, I mean,
We gonna get political here.
hey, the government shut down right now, so you know.
No, it's not.
It ain't open last night.
Oh, it opened back up.
Finally.
Well, he said
I ain't hear nothing.
yeah, for 3
Only
weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah, because he said if he don't get, we gonna close it
Hey,
back
look,
down.
bro.
Oh,
3
okay.
weeks is better than no weeks.
You right.
He also said he gonna
All right,
back pay
I think we should
people
go off
that,
introductions.
Oh, we going back?
Nah, we
Yeah, he
really,
better
really
back
don't
pay
need introduction.
We don't? Okay.
I mean, I'm taller, got the homie JC,
T.Y.
the homie Vince,
T.Y.
aka
Duck.
Do my own
Duck,
introduction.
aka Domio.
You know
You know what I mean?
Hey, my name is
Mr. Moore.
My name is Darius Moore, but if you break it down, it's DM. So slide into my. Hey, shut up. So slide into my DMs. Follow me on Twitter at HeathIndian King.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is your boy Vin or Vinny?
All right, okay.
Not Vinny the Pooh.
My name is Taylor Jermaine Duncan III, and you can call me T.Y. Why?
He's married.
I have an origin to that name.
He's married.
I'm sorry.
I'm very good at Last of Us, and my name is Ty $, but they call me T.Y. for short, and I'm very good at that game.
Original Ty Dolla $ign.
And he hate Ty Dolla $ign.
Original $10
Because
You
he took
hate
my
Ty
name.
Dolla $ign?
He took my name.
That's disrespectful.
Took my name.
I don't even like Ty Dolla $ign. That's what I'm talking about.
Man,
I like Ty Dolla $ign. He cool.
He sing too much.
Hey, bro. I've been operating under the assumption that we was gonna eat for like 2 or 3 hours. Me and Vince have not touched a single restaurant since we got up this morning.
Hey man, that's
Y'all didn't
okay.
even eat breakfast, though?
We haven't.
Yeah.
Cause we hungry for this pot. No, we not.
Yo, y'all hungry for this work, you feel me?
You see, had Vince not got carried away in a damn game, we could have been on time, but no.
Excellent toast.
Hey, bro, he trying to let go during the weekend, you feel me?
Yeah, man. Hey, we should all go on a cleanse. Like, shouldn't eat food.
Like a detox? Like a
Nigga,
detox?
I'll go on the spiritual cleanse. I ain't going
I
on
didn't
the
try.
physical cleanse.
I didn't try. I was vegan for a day. I was a vegetarian for about 3 days.
4 days.
I tried it. The only thing that works for me is moderation. I gotta eat everything in moderation. I can't be a
That's
vegan.
the only thing that works.
I tried. I'm not knocking vegans. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like I respect them.
Trust me.
Wait,
My
y'all
job
think
think I'm vegan still.
No,
man.
I'm not vegan. I'm a flexitarian.
Yeah, see, flexitarian.
Yeah.
I was flexitarian.
Yeah. It's like you go
But
vegan.
I mean, let's be honest. At this point, we all just make up shit that sounds good at the moment.
Hey,
So,
man.
Hey, I like the way flexitarian sound, though.
Sound like a extinct dinosaur.
It sounds like it got some sauce to it.
flexitarians.
Because sometimes I do like eat vegetables for like 2 days straight, and then
Grapes
next
and
thing you know,
Just stop.
I made some pork and beans. I guess so. Yeah.
You gotta get it where you live, man.
You know how hard it is to like try to eat a salad all the time, and then your mama up in there cooking black eyed peas with chicken and
See, what you gotta do is, man, you just gotta have a good balance with everything.
You just gotta slap down the chicken, to be honest. You just gotta, like,
balance.
Yeah, you gotta have a good
Oh,
balance.
yeah, you do.
Balance.
You gotta have a good balance.
Sometimes you
get
gotta
some
punch your
chicken,
food, you know?
You get some chicken, and then on the side you get a vegetable or something.
I do want to try that thing that you told me to do.
What
The chicken breast and
in the slow cooker
with the
Bruh,
salsa.
So good, dog.
Like,
You don't even gotta put any seasoning in there, bro. You ain't gotta put no seasoning in there. But hey, bro, that's how it is. How y'all feel about us not going to the Super Bowl? That's what I really want to talk about.
Hey,
I thought we were going though.
to keep it $150.
I have no say in this.
These niggas trash. The NFL trash. Roger Goodell. If he want to fight, we can fight. You know, it's supposed to be our year. You feel me?
That's a hot take right there.
Yeah, bro.
Well, you see, the thing is, right, is that you know Vince McMahon go do his XFL thing, right? So the fact of the matter is, right, with the NFL being in the position that it's in with pretty much nobody going for it. It's like Vince McMahon is about to stick his hand into a market that he has normally like failed at, but at this point he might actually succeed, unlike most people.
I agree.
So it might work, but the funny thing is that the owner of the NFL is actually the same person that's the owner of AEW.
Oh wow.
Yeah, entertainment.
All elite.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
you think they're like just gonna switch markets or something like that?
No, you can't. They can't switch markets because the thing is the NFL and the WWE are made names already. You're not buying it for the talent or the people themselves. You're buying it because it's the NFL and it's WWE. When you have like 30 plus years under your belt, who can just come in and take that away from you? You know?
Yeah, you're right. True. You got a point there.
I agree.
You know, but I still would like to go to the Super Bowl though.
Well,
playing.
You ain't going this year.
I think this year was our closest year though.
It was, bro. Compared to last year. Yeah.
I heard they fired old dude, the one that did the ref.
The ref.
Yeah.
They should have.
What his name was?
I have a question. Why the NFL don't do rematches?
I don't know. I mean,
It's in the rules.
Yeah, they got rules about stuff like that, but it was just like
They probably looked at it. That's too much work. That's too much.
But if it's not the team's fault, why not just do a rematch?
see, this is the thing
It's
too.
in the rules, but
This is the thing too. Like you gotta look at it like if they would have gave us a rematch, everybody would be looking at us like, bro, y'all some pansies, dog. Like they wouldn't even care. Like how would you really feel if we got a rematch? Because of that play,
but
won the game and went to the Super Bowl, and or shoot, what if we had a rematch and lost?
But how is that any different than a fighter getting a rematch?
But see, that's the thing too, because they call it entertainment. They call this an entertainment business because they actually came at them with that, like with lawsuits and stuff. But they call it like an entertainment business. So it's like, bro, what makes this different from WWE?
You can market it as anything you want, but you do football.
Yeah.
WWE does wrestling.
What they saying is this stuff is rigged.
Yeah,
and I kind of believe that, especially after now.
it's not rigged. It's produced.
It's produced.
It's structured.
Look, the Saints are your underdog, but they ain't getting that. They ain't getting the title this year.
Hey, bro. Hey, but I know the owner of the Saints. She wasn't happy, dog.
I won't be happy.
Speaking about football, I want these fans to get a boom out their ass. Because, look, it ain't that serious, all right?
What?
Well, just
The Saints not winning?
No, not that. Just fans in general, fans. Just,
They gonna be alright, bro.
man, they got fans out there ready to fight you if their team lose.
Hey, bro. That's,
You right. That's
how,
in soccer though too. Yeah, bro. You ever been overseas and saw them people?
Hey, yeah, they take that stuff seriously.
Hey, the only thing I can say about soccer,
Hey, but,
no joke.
hey, but I think it's worse than college football though.
Yeah.
College football, I
There's a
think
whole campus full of them.
and then it's like they kids, so they still into that stuff, bro.
As long as Alabama football team exists, I don't even care about college football. Alabama may as well just be an NFL team, and they'll still win.
They might as well. They might as well.
Bro, if you really want to,
What's up?
if you really want to see a mainstay in like the Super Bowl title, like a Super Bowl match, go ahead.
Hey,
New England Patriots versus Alabama.
Bro, Alabama operates and plays like an actual NFL team.
We got blown out by
Hey, we don't talk about that.
Hey,
What?
bro, that's good.
Yeah, because they lost the
Shit, they ain't gonna stop.
shit, LSU lost to Florida, so
LSU.
If there's somebody lost to the Dolphins, let's be honest, who cares?
Hey, that one was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. They needed that. They had been losing the whole season.
The Dolphins.
If you lose to a team called the Dolphins,
to the
you better well just take them to
To the Dolphins.
When was the last time the Dolphins went to the Super Bowl?
Never.
They never
had
been.
one.
Never.
Dang,
No.
Super Bowl.
What?
No, they did. No, never mind.
You had the Dolphins headline in the Super Bowl. Imagine how that sound, bro.
They just, hey man, we just got in the playoffs, man.
Miami.
That's all they need. Just get to the playoffs.
We just happy to be here.
Some teams call it quits right there, though. Getting to the playoffs, man. Hey, but about the owner of the Saints, though. About the owner of the Saints, though. You know, she a billionaire and all that stuff, right?
Because of the husband, huh?
Well, no.
So he died, right?
Yeah, her husband died.
Yeah. So
And he left
sure, I guess so.
everything to her.
See, they,
Sure, I guess so. But speaking of billionaires, I heard the owner of Amazon. He divorced his wife.
Why?
And then she got like half of his money. I think it was like 130 something billion.
I'm gonna look it up.
130 billion.
I think, yeah. Just look at it.
Now look. Like in terms of the Dolphins, right? The last time the Dolphins went to the Super Bowl was in 1973 and 1974.
That's a long time.
That's
ago.
about it.
That's a long time ago.
That's it.
All right, back to the.
But
divorce.
as far like the Amazon thing go, wasn't it like $63 billion or something?
140 billion
140.
divorce. That's how much she's getting,
I bet she was happy.
bro. He's the richest man in the world.
Yeah.
That divorce just made her the second richest person in the
Yeah.
world, and he's still the richest person in the world. That's how rich this dude is.
If I learned anything from watching season 1 of Dynasty on Netflix,
Cheap plug. We ain't plugging
it's
nothing.
that prenup. That prenup. Even rich people care about their prenup.
Hey,
so
bro.
Yeah, but
prenup real.
when they got married, they didn't have anything.
Yep, but
that's why
you get that prenup.
That's why you.
So she technically helped him.
That's right.
Now hold on. Now look, don't be the toxic masculinity now, big dog.
That term. Oh my God.
Masculinity.
Prenup.
You know everything.
That a taco.
Masculinity.
All right, I wanted to talk about that. What is toxic masculinity? Because how can masculinity
Be toxic.
The same thing as
I don't
toxic feminism.
I don't know about that.
Everything can be toxic.
I mean, I'm just saying. Let's define masculinity. Masculinity is what?
Testosterone.
Is
I mean, that's a good question. Like, what is it?
like it's providing, it's protecting, is taking care of responsibilities.
Go.
So, for you to say toxic masculinity, just because somebody defines something as masculine,
Right.
Stepping away from the original meaning don't mean it's masculine. Like touching a woman without her permission is not masculine.
Yeah.
Right? Raping is not masculine.
Yeah.
So you can't put that as toxic masculinity.
I feel like what they want to do is like, I feel like they just want to. And I ain't trying to go at all the women or whatever, but they making it to where it's like everything anybody does is the wrong thing to do. And especially coming from a dude. Like they trying to get it to a place to where dudes can't even be dudes no more. Like to where you can't walk down the street and be like, oh, that girl hot, let me talk to her. And then be like, hey, dude, that's they trying to make it to where that's sexual harassment. It's like, how? I'm just doing what's in my nature. Like I'm not doing anything else, but you know that's how they look at it. That's what's going on with old boy Chris Brown right now. Mm-hmm. Like they on this dude for allegations. Mm-hmm. Dude probably might not even met this chick.
See,
but you know they going on through.
I adapted a new saying in today's because today's generation is all sensitive and stuff.
Hypersensitive.
Yeah, and my new saying is guilty until accused.
Guilty until accused.
Because nobody waits for anything to see is that right or wrong. They're like,
Pretty much. Everybody just jumps on the bandwagon like, hey, they did this, or things of that nature. Like, are we not gonna let people have their sides of the story? Like,
Right.
We're just gonna jump on the bandwagon. Hey, that guy is guilty. Like, no, that's not fair.
Right, bro.
That's how it is though. Especially right now. Shoot.
Right. And rape is such a strong word, man. That ruins careers. And I don't think people
rape is a strong word that is highly abused by people.
Yeah.
They make people make rape sound like such a casual thing, but it's not.
Hey, women made it to where that word gave them power though.
Oh yeah,
They got it to where,
anybody who plays the victim has power over anybody.
Like, have you seen some of those videos to where like girls just acting crazy and then dudes just like try to control the situation and be like, "Don't touch me, right?" Like just start screaming at stuff. You just look at it, you like,
I've seen it
bruh.
a few times actually.
I end up see. I don't go to that side of the internet.
Hey, YouTube go deep, man.
See that on Twitter.
You see,
Especially
too.
on Black.
I see all kinds of things on Twitter, and women yelling rape ain't one of them. I just saw a baby get beat up. That was actually.
That was
wow.
I saw a baby get like Twitter is a beautiful place, right? Because Twitter is the only place where you can see a baby get beat up. But if you scroll up, you see a dog get resuscitated, and it's like, I'm mad about the baby, but this dog just got resuscitated. I don't get the correlation, but
The polarity.
am I supposed to be happy about
man.
one and mad about the other? I don't know. So it's just, it is what it is.
Black Twitter, bro. That's what
And,
Twitter.
and don't get us wrong, everybody. We are not attacking.
Man, it's all it's
People
all for fun.
who experience these things.
It's all for fun.
But like, geez Louise, man, like everybody got an opinion, everybody got a perspective. It's not gonna be the same. So this hypersensitivity when somebody has an opinion about something,
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna be the downfall of this whole country. Hypersensitivity.
Everybody, like I used to tell Jeremiah in high school, everybody's entitled to their feelings. It's just when you want your feelings to go over facts, that's when the problem
Yeah,
facts,
that's-
logical things.
Yeah, all right, let's turn over to let's talk about some positive stuff.
Chitterlings.
Say chitterlings? Chitterlings is the lowest form of human
Horrible.
consumption.
He said chitterlings?
Bruh, my grandmother came from church and had a whole to-go plate of
That
chitterlings.
stuff is so.
I didn't know what it was, and I looked at it for like 5 minutes trying to make out what it was.
Chitterlings?
I threw it away. I was like, I don't even think she was mad about it.
I don't
just
know how to
threw it
spell
away.
that.
You don't learn how to
Hey
learn how
man,
to spell it,
hey,
man.
hey, who ready for that that Dreamville album?
Oh, Revenge of the Dreamers 3?
Yeah, Revenge of the Dreamers.
I never heard of it.
How y'all think it's gonna be, bro?
Hey,
Not
man,
bad.
It's gonna be nice.
Hey,
wait.
I think this is gonna be their best.
So wait,
one.
they had
Inform me on this though.
So J. Cole, right?
Wait, I have a question. They had a Revenge of Dreamville 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I've never
So
heard
see, that's
any of them either.
Look, that's
heard
look,
any.
look,
I never
look,
heard
that's
of
me.
this.
It wasn't real.
I've never heard of
It wasn't real price. So let me go all the way back.
All right.
Back into like when we was in like 11th, 12th grade, right?
Is that when the first one came
shit,
out?
that ain't too far.
That's
man.
when the first one. That's when the first one. Right,
Then who was on that one? This is the
I
same
think
people?
it was in 10th grade. It was J. Cole, you know, the main three at the time. It was like J. Cole, Boss, and Cos. So it was them three, but they were like doing their own song. Y'all ever heard what's the name of that song? It's a song with Boss and J. Cole, and it was like
I know you're talking about.
it was on Boss's album or something.
Oh, you said his album.
It's lit?
I just looked
Which
up
one?
the track.
Which
oh, that's
Boss
the first
album?
one.
First, second.
Oh, Night Job. That's what it was.
Night Job, yeah.
Night Job.
I'm
That's
familiar.
the second one. So yeah, the second one, the first one and the second one, those came out around. Well, the second one came out like when we was in college, or whenever we graduated or whatever. Anyway, that was basically from J. Cole's Dreamville camp or whatever like that. So they've been promoting the third one now. And everyone's hyped for that, and he just released a track. I don't know if that's gonna be on his album or on it. That's gonna be on his album.
Middle
Yeah,
Child.
Middle Child. How y'all felt about that track?
I ain't
Lil
hear
Child, it was cool.
Yo,
I
them
feel
motherfuckers.
like J. Cole was able to push a positive message without it sounding corny. Everybody still gravitated towards the music.
Bruh,
everybody gravitates towards J. Cole's music, but everybody hates J. Cole. That's
See, they
the funny
don't
part.
hate him. They
That's the
just
funny part.
they trying to put him in the same category as Wale, and they just can't.
You
do
can't-
that.
it-
They
it-
can't
it-
do
it-
that.
it-
They can't do that.
It's not even so much as them putting him in a camp with
They
other
trying
people.
to.
It's just like when people talk about J. Cole's music, it's like I like if you get on Twitter, you'll hear people talk about J. Cole is too preachy, or J. Cole talks about things that I don't want to hear about.
Yeah.
Like,
J. Cole's
But
about
don't
to teach me a
Yeah,
lesson.
but see, look,
like J. Cole is trying to tell me about my situation that I'm in. Well, he's trying to help you get out of
Look,
it.
they
Listen to him.
say all this stuff, but he still makes some of the best music. And the same people who say that, same people be like, bro, we're gonna get something new from other people. Like, Kendrick or something, like some real music. I'm like, this dude trying to get y'all
Kendrick
real
do the same
music.
thing.
Yeah, and I'm saying they trying to give you real music,
And then
I'm like,
and if it's not that crowd, it's the Sycamore versus Mo Bamba crowd.
God.
People didn't even listen to Mud Boy. That's my thing. Like everybody's heard Astroworld, but like,
And the funny thing is, this will like be a perfect segue to bring up what it was that Ventura wanted to talk about.
Oh, popularity versus skill.
Yeah, popularity and skill, because just because you are inherently popular, that doesn't make you better than the people you are competing in the brain.
Wale is perfect. I still don't understand what is this thing. What makes Wale corny? I don't see it.
I don't see it
I don't
either.
get it. This dude's music, bro. It's good, bro.
Wale
Like, it's
is a poet at
good.
heart. That's what makes
Yeah.
that's what makes his songs feel
But
different.
Lauren,
Him
bro-
being a poet at heart.
I think I know what made it go wrong for him though. It was the fact that he stopped. It was a point in time to where he kind of stopped treating himself like he was a high tier artist. He was like, you know how some artists is, they'll just be like, they'll do some stuff that like make them not as worthy as having like a high title and stuff like for example, Soulja Boy. You know how he wilding out right now. Imagine if Soulja Boy was quiet and still doing business stuff behind the scenes. He would be considered a legend. Like, you could kind of still say that, but since he's wilding out and all that stuff, everybody like they trying to clown him and stuff.
Yeah, they trying to
Wale
discredit
kind of
that.
did the same
It
thing.
becomes that moment where everyone calls you washed up or a has
But,
been.
that's contradictory because the same fans for Soulja Boy are the same fans for Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah,
You got
But
to
see,
look at his antics, bro. Like it's the same.
that's the people who really paying
Yeah.
attention to it.
Yeah.
The people who 6ix9ine, he in a bad predicament right now too. Like,
Horrible.
that
he ain't
dude.
getting out.
yeah. I don't, the future not too bright for that dude, bro.
Bobby Schmurk about to get out though.
Yeah, Bobby, come home, Bobby.
Yeah. When Bobby come out, I'm gonna be the most street nigga you ever met
Hey,
in
bro.
your
Hey,
life.
I
man.
can't
We may finally
The
realize
streets
it.
won't be safe no more.
Hey, y'all think he gonna be on his same shit though?
Yeah,
Honestly,
I don't
Bobby?
think
Not
he lost
really.
it.
Yeah.
I think prison will probably inspire him. Shit, he did it to Boosie, so hey,
He need to move like Boosie and Gucci. Like when he get out, he can't be with all his boys.
Like move out of state.
He gotta
Yeah,
either
probably
move
gonna have
out,
to, yeah.
but like still like he can be on his Bobby Shmurda type stuff, but like he gotta like he can't be active anymore. He can't be in the streets like he used to, cause you just got out of prison. They own your
They
head.
probably
now.
gonna have him on probation.
Yeah, you gonna be
right.
on probation for like 3 years.
That's what get people in trouble.
Yeah, that's what get them
Facts,
sent back to jail.
Like Big Mill.
Yeah, just like
Kodak.
Oh, bro.
You made a turn.
He doing something amazing. I think he's doing a prison.
Reform.
Prison reform.
Yeah.
With Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Event, with Jay-Z. So that's amazing.
Yeah, shouts out Meek, bro. He doing his thing, dog. Me, that's one of the dudes who turned over too, bro.
I agree.
You remember a couple years ago, everybody clowning that dude, bro. When he was beefed out with Drake, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, Lord,
I was
come
rooting for
on,
Meek.
man.
But
I like both of them, bro.
Anybody that beef with Drake, bro, it's like you are in the shadows. Hey, look, perfect example. Pusha T won the beef,
Yeah,
but he's still in the shadows, bro. Drake,
I mean,
you go against Drake and win or lose, he's still gonna come out on top, according to the fans.
the reason why I feel that way because Drake has more fans, but I still think Pusha bodied that dude.
But
Daytona was the album of 2018.
Daytona.
Yo, that was a good album.
That was
I ain't even listened to
amazing
Daytona.
album.
Daytona
was
Daytona.
I don't want to
so
listen to Daytona,
It's
But-
good. That's a perfect mix between like Kanye West.
but I don't want to listen to Daytona.
it's
Bro,
30
I'm
minutes.
telling you, bro.
But I don't
it's
want to
good.
listen to
Hey,
Daytona.
It's good,
7
man.
songs.
I don't want to listen to Daytona.
That track with Rick Ross, bro. I had called Vince the day I had listened to. Is it Santeria or something like that?
Santeria.
I was like, bro, this
Yo,
it's fire, bro.
I'm
That's
knowing,
why it's
I'm knowing
Grammy
the whole thing
nominated,
is
though.
fire. I just don't want to listen to it.
That's why it's Grammy nominated, bro.
Victory Lap too.
We did that pretty good.
Victory Lap was.
And
I don't think it should have been Grammy nominated.
Why not?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that right
Swim was
now.
nice.
Swimming by Mac Mill.
And Swim, that's
Swim
another
was
one.
amazing.
That's another one that I kind of feel like they put that on the Grammy list because
Yeah,
he's
he
not
does.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
If he didn't die.
I don't
Hard Piano.
Yeah,
That's the
I
name of the
don't-
song.
Oh, hard piano. Okay.
I don't feel that dude. Like y'all know if he would have been alive, he wouldn't have been in the Grammys though. Like, and everybody wouldn't be telling him all this stuff. Everybody telling him nah.
True.
Well, trying to tell him, but it's too late. He can't even hear the stuff.
Right.
And I hate when people do that type of stuff. Like, get a man his flowers when he's still here, bro. When you can still smell them.
And people knew about his situation though. Like people really.
Yeah,
didn't
people
intervene.
tried to help.
Yeah.
People tried to help. Like even Wiz was like, bro, I tried to help him so many times. There's no more I can really tell a dude. You feel me?
Thanks.
So, sure, they left off at that point. But hey, bro, rest in peace, Mac. You feel me? Grammy nominated wise.
Let me look him up.
That was a deep album, bro.
That was a deep
That
album.
album was like when I actually sat down and listened to it. I think one of the songs. I don't know the title of the song, but when he was like, "My regrets look just like."
Yeah.
I
I know, play that on the piano, man.
bro.
That song just come back down to earth.
Yeah, down to earth.
I was like, bro.
Hey, I
He was hurting though. I don't understand. I don't know the reason why he was doing so much drugs. Maybe he couldn't handle like the success. Of what he was. I don't know, but it was bad though.
Yeah.
You know what kind of really threw me off? It was that I feel like we had seen Mac just kind of go through this evolution as an artist, as well as his just seeing his drawbacks. And then when we got Swimming, it was almost as if he presented himself like, I'm good. Like this is something that I'm finally beating.
Yeah.
And then push come to shove, it's just like he dies, and it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, like what was really going on? You know what I'm saying?
It felt so real too. Like, cause like when I first heard the news, I was like, nah. Like you know how when you hear some news, you can't really accept it until it's like,
No.
it feels like nah, you can't. It came to the realization like a week later. I'm like, yo, this dude really gone.
Yeah.
Like I remember sitting back like on the bus on the way to school, just listening to that dude for the most of the time. I was like, bro, this dude makes some good music. I can relate to him and all that stuff. But hey, bro, that's young. So he left too soon, man. 26. That's crazy.
That's it?
26. 26. That's like 4 years for me.
That's the year after Tupac.
Bro, that's crazy though.
Yeah, that's the same age as Tupac.
No, Tupac was 25.
He died at 25.
25.
Okay.
What,
Which is still
1996?
crazy to me, but
Deadly 20s, man.
He did all that stuff 25.
bro, that dude was really successful.
Dude,
That
legend.
successful at 25, bro.
Dude, a legend, bro.
Smart.
25. Imagine
Wow,
that dude
successful.
got to 30, 35. He probably been on Dre level, probably even higher.
You think so?
Shoot, what?
I think so.
He probably would have had his
to
own.
this day, he's a part of the conversation.
Yeah, people
this
still
day.
bring up Tupac and Biggie.
And I'm not saying that Tupac was like the best lyricist out there because you still had people like Big L.
Andre.
Yeah,
Rakim.
he was more influential.
But his he was political. He
Yeah.
had a strong belief system, and he spoke out a lot. And that's what pushed him like above everybody else.
Yep.
You wasn't hearing about Jay-Z when Tupac was alive.
Man, Tupac always had a story to tell whenever you listen to Tupac. Him and Biggie always had a story to tell. The funny thing about Biggie is his story always has some kind of violent ending to it.
Hey,
but
Biggie was a
sexual,
gangster.
Biggie was
Biggie was a gangster.
he was
lyricist.
he was a thug
He was a
through and through.
lyricist.
He was a thug through and through. But when it came down to Tupac, man, Tupac
Hey, but-
always had a message and a story to tell.
Hey, the real legend, the person who taught Tupac everything he know, Soulja Boy, dog.
He's got a baby. He's got a hope.
And everything goes on fire after that. Because that's just not true. But in my opinion, like if Tupac were around today, I'm pretty sure he still have a story to tell. But Tupac would be a far more better actor than he would be a
Langston
rapper.
Hughes of hip hop.
I feel like
He would be a
have
better
his own
actor than
business.
he would be a rapper.
He would have started his own record label.
Because him as an actor, he was phenomenal.
Yeah, it would have
I
been
seen
successful.
He was
you.
amazing.
It would have been successful.
Juice,
Once I
Poetic
figured out
Justice.
you ain't shit.
episodes and the episodes he did in a different world, he was just.
It was all over the place.
He just bought whenever you saw him on the screen, he just bought a different energy that was just like, wow, this man was positively radiant whenever you saw him. So it's like, wow.
Speaking of movies though,
I wish I was just happy.
everybody
to see
in
was.
this circle, what is the best hood movie to this day? Like
Friday.
Who made the best hood movie?
Friday.
Friday?
A hood movie?
Yup.
That's more of a comedy.
Who hasn't sat on that porch side and just looked down the street?
You know, a lot
Only
lot
hood niggas do that.
a lot happens if you just go sit outside and just look at what people do on a day-to-day basis.
For you,
Sure, I don't know.
Man.
I would say Friday, but I'm pretty sure they
Man,
got
the
something
best
better.
hood movie I ever saw was New Jack City. New Jack City is one of my favorite movies of all time. You shut your foul ass up.
I really don't watch movies like talking about those. So
I mess with New Jack City's soundtrack.
New Jack City soundtrack was amazing.
Right.
The lines were phenomenal, and Wesley Snipes was just amazing.
Just the song I'm Dreaming. That's it. That's all I need to hear.
But there you go telling me no, then everybody at the funeral just get shot, and everybody at the wedding just get shot up. It was a beautiful thing.
You know you gotta say spoiler.
yeah, man, spoiler.
Nigga, the movie been out for 30 years. Oh, you want to know the real spoiler alert? Everybody dies at the end. That's your spoiler alert.
We say
I like
spoiler alert.
Wars.
You can't say we ain't say.
okay, what?
You can't say we ain't say.
Nigga, if you ain't seen Infinity Wars after all this time, that's your problem.
That's and guess what kind of problem, Mr. Moore?
Yeah, that's
What y'all think gonna happen on
it?
Endgame? Who y'all think dying for real? For real?
I
Iron
think
Man.
Captain America.
He ain't coming back there. He ain't coming
Oh
back.
yeah, Iron Man. Oh, he ain't coming back to Earth? No, he done.
Captain
Yeah, he in Gravity.
Captain America will be the
in
first one
Sandra
to go
Bullock's Gravity.
because he ain't do none of the last one. That's all I'm gonna say.
So we just go kill off.
Even
the
though
Cap.
Iron Man is my favorite, he gonna die.
He gonna die.
All right, so let me just throw this out that Hawkeye's gonna say today. I don't know how.
You mean Ronan?
Ronan, don't say it today.
Ronan, Hawkeye, whatever.
Same person.
The guy is gonna say today.
Oh, Roman gonna be in the movie?
Ronan.
What he gonna do?
Oh, I thought you said
What he gonna do?
He got a sword.
He gonna murk shit.
And a bow and arrow.
Bro,
all
you
you
see,
need.
bro, you said the guy. So Roman gonna be in the movie? What he gonna do? Split that? No, so make it hit
He
3
can't
count?
do 2 movies.
I know one thing he'll do. He'll aim for the head if he got to.
He's not gonna miss.
He ain't gonna miss.
Thor hit him in the chest.
Thor
In the
hit
shoulder?
like in the arm or something.
in the weirdest spot ever.
Like any spot you could, you
Yeah,
want to
I'm
kill
like-
a person, you just go like.
Oh, right, when y'all get magical abilities and y'all become a god, I want y'all to aim for the head for your next person.
But see, look, that's what
Bro,
I'm
if you
saying
wanna
though.
kill- that's the first
You
thing
talk-
he
he talked so much trash, like I will smite thee and all that stuff. You aim for the shoulder, like dude's about to like.
And the funny part is, it's not like even Thanos was trying to move out the way. He just took it.
What he thought he was a ham hock or something like that?
And then we all bam.
I know what happened.
What happened,
He
big
didn't
dog?
sharpen his sword. Yeah.
He was trying to-
He
That's what he's trying to do. He was trying to chop his arm off. That's what he's trying to do.
This has been my line for like the past 3 weeks. A dull blade will never cut. Look, Stormbreaker wasn't strong enough.
It was strong.
Mjolnir
he
wasn't
should've
strong
pulled it out.
enough either because it was too blunt.
He should have
so
put it out
sharp.
and kept going.
Yeah, he just left it.
Yeah, but
And then
it was
just
too
left.
late by then. No,
He was like,
Yeah, he was gloating. Yeah.
by the snap of that finger, it was.
Nah, and let's not forget.
The other one bites the dust.
Thanos said a whole sentence before he even had any time to react. So
yeah, I was saying he had
And he
time.
was stuttering.
Yeah.
You should have time. You should
And-
have went for the head.
And-
Oh, he would have said that.
They didn't have a chance to breathe. Just
Look, and then
He was still there. Like you had like everybody disappearing. He's still just looking at him like, yeah, like he was able to get away.
I guess I should hear your last dying words.
In Thor's defense, Thanos do got some pretty eyes. Like I get lost in the
This
name.
nigga.
Hey, bro, I would like to say congratulations to like Black Panther getting that nomination or whatever.
Right.
There we go.
Even though Infinity War should have got it. Infinity War should have got the nomination.
Infinity War was the better movie, but the reason why Black Panther got it because what it meant.
Yeah, Black Panther. Yeah, because the Academy Awards are racist, so they just.
Whoa! You gonna get it shut down? That ain't all right now.
Who cares? You say that's the Academy Awards? I'm
Can't
scared. What they gonna do? Shoot me?
Shoot, they don't want none of it. Jeez, bro.
Don't it make sense though?
Hey, man.
Yeah, but for what it was, for what it was at its time, Black Panther was a good movie.
Black Panther was good.
Now, if you go rewatch it now, I don't know if it still holds up,
my
but
wife, she rewatched it and she was like, babe, I was like, huh? She said the acting not that good in this movie. After watching it the second time, she said that the acting was
in my opinion, I feel the same way. I feel like everything was forced. Like these people had to force their interactions with each other.
Yeah, them African accents. I didn't.
The African accents, their dialogue with each other, they all just felt forced. Like these forced relationships. Hey, bro, you don't get that. Look at that Master Roshi.
That's what y'all, bro. How's a Master Roshi pop figure?
Hey, bro, Master Roshi know
man.
Ultra Instinct.
For real?
Yeah, he knows your instinct.
And he just kept it hidden this whole
in the
time.
manga, it's canon that he knows Ultra Instinct.
Oh, they just said he knows it.
Oh no, they didn't say it. The nigga did it.
Oh,
He was going against Jiren, or
He was going against Jiren.
You know what kind of made me mad?
He still had to eat those hits from Jiren, and Jiren hits like a truck.
yeah, bro.
I'm okay.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, the cop one.
But speaking about Dragon Ball in the universe, for everybody who's seen the movie, how do y'all feel? Without spoiling, have you seen the time?
I haven't seen
it.
I didn't.
You know what?
Amazing.
You know what? This is a better question. I pose to Taylor, and I Taylor, I just have to know how do you feel? Look, how where would you not even without it being canon and all that other unnecessary stuff? Where would you rank Dragon Ball Broly as an overall movie compared to like the original 13 that we got?
The original 13, I really want to put it. I want to put that movie at number 3.
Cause that's not bad, but what would be your first two?
The first one. I'm gonna go with the second one. The second one to me would be the Metacooler movie.
Okay.
The reason being is because the impact that Cooler had, because it was one Cooler Jordan. Mm-hmm. Goku and Vegeta struggled, and once they actually defeated him, it was like, oh man, we did it. And then the whole army of Metacoolers come from over the bridge, and they just like.
It's like wow, we like what are we supposed to do
hopelessness. Now I'm not saying that was the greatest ending to the movie, but just that the hopelessness in the Saiyans, considering they like a warrior race.
Well, if you want to consider hopelessness, then as far as the original 13 movies, I'll be honest. When you talk about the original 13 and you think about horror in and of itself.
I know what you gonna say.
Look no further than the legendary Super Saiyan.
I knew it.
Dragon Ball Z, legendary Super Saiyan was in and of itself a horror movie through and through. Because you had never up until this point seen them be terrorized and just systematically destroyed.
Bro,
and
knew he was
have Vegeta cry about another Saiyan.
Cry.
Wait. They had Vegeta. Wait,
bro was paralyzed.
They had Vegeta crying.
He was on his knees, bro.
And that stuff never happened.
Yo, Vegeta he losing his G points.
Broly knew he was uncanny in that movie because he just wanted, he killed his dad.
He knew he was uncanny.
But had no choice.
But like if you really want to think about it, you take that Broly from then, right? And he back then he even survived at the end of his own movie where you thought once he got hit he would have blew up. Then the comet came and like, no, this nigga is still alive. So you get to the point in the set when you get to that second movie, it's like, if you really wanted to, you could have made him a better character then and introduced him to the story. But I mean, I could see why they didn't do it because they would have had a lot of writing to do back then. But when you get Super in it, and Super still technically, in my opinion, being in its infancy, you get that chance to introduce that third Saiyan that's actually out there and that exists. Amazing. So it's like, well, yeah, I can take it for what it is.
Well, so was it a good movie or like
overall it was a really
overall it was a good movie. It was edited horribly, but it was a good movie.
Hate Frieza and his race so much more, bro.
It doesn't make me hate Frieza. It just makes me feel bad for him.
But the way
how you get why you just keep coming back to the same planet of the same people that killed you like 3 times?
Yeah. Like he knew like
3 times. That's a lot of time.
That was a spoiler. But when he seen,
bro, nobody care. Shit, it's been spoiled. It's been spoiled. Shit, when you saw Gogeta, it was spoiled.
when he actually seen Gogeta, and because he was in the trailer, I would mention him. But when he seen Gogeta, he was like, "Okay, I don't have a chance at fighting y'all. So what's the point?" And plus, and then Broly being a new Saiyan and being canon now, man, the dude went hard, bro. He told out some people that was highly experienced in fighting.
Frieza, one of them.
He fought.
Nah, he
For the movie at the time of his release, he pretty much fought toe to toe with 3 of the most powerful people that Universe 7 had to offer. He couldn't beat Jiren, but he sat up there.
We're gonna see that fight.
That's
and
debatable.
No, it's not.
It's
not debatable.
It is.
All right, you know what? I told y'all in 2019 I was bringing the heat. Come on, Taylor, debate me.
All right,
debate me.
I'm gonna debate you. I'm gonna debate you.
I want you to debate me.
Listen,
I'm gonna back Taylor on this.
Bro, you pull out your phone. I want your feet. I want your feet.
I'm about to debate
I want your feet.
Jiren was single-handedly the most powerful opponent in the Power Tournament. Point blank period. Dude was straight up. He went toe to toe with Ultra Instinct Goku, right? So now you have Broly, inexperienced, but he went toe to toe with Goku and Vegeta. He did not fight anybody. That was his first time fighting a person that was as strong as these two ever. Inexperienced, can't control his power. Now, if Broly gets to the point where he can control his power, harness some extra abilities or whatever, he might even go into a new transformation. You don't know. Him and Jiren gonna go head to head.
But you see, I get what you're saying, right? But you're basing your argument off of future points. Okay. As of right now, no, he does not. He doesn't compete. He does not compete because I get what you're saying, right? No. Hold on. Not right now. Hold on. I get. And guess what? At that point, when we get to that point, of course I have to change my opinion. It's not me being some huge Jiren fan, even though I am biased. But that's beside the point. The thing is, right? You bring up the fact that Broly has not fought another person up until this point. I get that, right? But here you have this man in Jiren, who I guess you could call him True Justice if you want, who at this point, right, is pretty much unstoppable. Jiren pretty much one-shotted Kale, whom I mind you, who it doesn't matter. She exists. He one-shotted Kale, whom in turn ate a Super Saiyan Blue full power Kamehameha. Ain't nobody fighting Mr. Popo. Look, him and the Grand Priest are the 2 most powerful people there. But that's beside the point. When you have take Jiren's feats into perspective, right? This man set up and fought Goku and Vegeta at their most powerful, even though horrible writing will tell you otherwise. He fought them at their strongest, and he manhandled both of them. Then you have Android 17, who also jumps in, and Frieza, and he is still going. I mind you, this isn't even a Jiren who is fully awakened into his power yet. This is the lone, I don't care, my strength is solitude, strength is justice, strength forgives all. This isn't even a Jiren that set up here and fought Goku and Vegeta, Goku and Frieza at the end. When you look at Jiren's body of work, right? This man has gotten out of a cage of time that I'm pretty sure nobody else would have done. When you have Hit, a master assassin, right? He uses time to get around. What did Jiren do with that? Jiren punched him every time he saw him.
He beat the mess out of him.
Then you have, I'm pretty sure Hit trained a lot. You have Hit, who locks this man into a cage of time. What does he do? He keeps going. He pushes forward and stops it with his eyes. Come on now, man. Nobody else is doing that.
In Broly's defense, I'm finna say this. like Taylor was saying before, we are at the infancy stage of Broly's debut, right? And so seeing from what we saw in the Broly movie, we saw that this man is not only powerful, but he's a quick learner. And so I think with that trait alone, he's a force to be reckoned with. On top of that, being a Saiyan and that he has a Zenkai boost and seeing how that was applied throughout the whole movie, if Broly doesn't hit this man and defeat him the first time, I feel like their second go around, he's not gonna make it.
Wait, hold up. So
now you bring up Zenkai boost. When you bring up the Zenkai boost, Goku and Vegeta got one too, and Jiren still decimated them the whole time. Jiren had been confirmed to be stronger than the God of Destruction. Jiren was able to push Goku to this Ultra Instinct state, and the thing is that over the course of the Tournament of Power, Jiren beats Hit. He beats Hit. He's out. He beat Goku. Goku's out. He doesn't care. This man goes to the middle of the ring, right? And he meditates. Now I mind you, Jiren is floating. Jiren is floating. The Grand Priest himself has said that the only way you will be able to fly is if you had the natural ability. Not like if you had wings. That's the only way you'll be able to fly or do anything. You have this man in this void of nothing. He shook it. He flexed and he shook a world of void. This man powered up and changed the whole void into another color. This man, Jiren, was in the middle of the ring floating, took rubble and made a nebula around him, and not one person even bothered to try and come fight him. Jiren, at this point, isn't the strongest person here. That is beyond a shadow of a doubt a fact. But at the same time, like Vegeta said, Broly has the ability to adapt and get stronger as he fights. Jiren did the same thing too, because Jiren had to adapt to the way both of these people fought. But when it came down to that moment with Ultra Instinct, and when Jiren was just completely, he was still enraged at this point, and he was still able to trade blows with a mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, that just put him over the top. And you have seen Goku be able to tap into that power again. And I'm pretty sure at some point he'll be able to do it. So of course he will. And when it comes down to Broly too, I know Broly's gonna get stronger. He's a Saiyan. All Saiyans get stronger. They're the main fucking characters. Of course they have to get stronger than their opposition. But the thing is that if we ever do see Jiren again, right? Jiren won't be fighting Broly. He's gonna fight Goku. And at that point, I have come to accept that I know that Broly will be equally as powerful as Goku when that time comes. So when that time does come, and Goku does beat Jiren, literally, and at that right time in a fair fight, not some tournament where they had to push him off a fucking ring that nobody cared about, that they all managed to break somehow. I know that Broly has that potential to be stronger, but the thing is that if you really take Goku's word of Goku going out of his way to train Broly, right? What's there to say that Jiren isn't doing the same thing? And now this time he knows how to accept other people. With that in mind, if we want to use the future as a reference, this man will probably be unstoppable. But I will not say. I won't say that down the line he could be, bro. I won't say that because it's hypothetical. But at this point, yeah, he is stronger, and that's just how it is.
Hey, well, look at it this way: from a person who doesn't watch Dragon Ball Z and all his movies and stuff, it sounds like a whole bunch of just power levels and shit. And I feel like the power levels just went all the way. I feel like yes. The power level just went all out of proportions to where it's like I can't.
You hit it on the head. How you went from Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, then you get the pinnacle, which is Super Saiyan 3.
You forgot the beginning. Saiyan Elite.
Oh my God. So you get Super Saiyan 3 as the pinnacle of transformations. Next thing you know, Super Saiyan God come out, Super Saiyan God want enough, Super Saiyan come out, and that's just it.
Yo,
then
no.
You got Super Saiyan God,
when they put it inside the Super Saiyan, the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, like, you like, hey, can you just call it 2?
Right.
3, 4, 5?
And now he got the Kaioken, and then just like Darius just finished, they had a well thought out explanation of Jiren. Man, Jiren is the guy. Yeah. That's it. He's the guy. The only thing that me and Darius different in is just the possibility. I mean, he brought it up at the end of his argument, but like I said, it's just a possibility of Broly, getting that strong. This dude tore up Vegeta. Eventually ended up tearing up Vegeta because Vegeta did his thing, but he eventually ended up tearing up Vegeta and then took out a Super Saiyan Goku. Okay. Once again, never fought anybody. I mean, these are strong transformations now. It took a fusion to stop this man. Just him being him. And like Tyler said, it's just going to the power levels.
Yeah, I'm looking at Jiren right now. Jiren looks he looks crazy.
He is crazy strong. Can't nobody beat Jiren. Nobody.
Bruh, you know when you don't have any hair, you crazy strong, dog.
But
my dude don't have no hair. my dude.
No eyebrows.
When you don't have no hair, and it's like your ear is just a hole. you can't do that.
You just have when it comes down to Jiren as a character, you can use the potential latent ability, but like I tell everybody, just because somebody has the potential to do something, that doesn't mean they'll ever reach it.
Perfect example, Gohan.
Oh, of course, Gohan will always be a perfect example.
Gohan was supposed to be.
Gohan has all the potential in the world to be better than everybody else.
He was Dragon Ball Z, bro.
And he'll that potential means nothing.
Gohan was Dragon Ball.
The fact they set him up in Super again and
they trying to set him up as being
they tried to.
Like earlier in the tournament, he was going toe to toe with his dad and Super Saiyan Blue.
Because they built up to it, but once Goku went further and did the Kaioken thing, it was like, he couldn't keep up. And shit, that was something that Jiren did too. And you take that Super Saiyan God Goku who traded blows with Beerus. These punches were literally shaking the universe. Yeah, Jiren just blocked all of those with one finger.
Hey, but shoot,
blocked all of those with one finger. Went Kaioken times 20 in blue and still worked him over. Like, that ain't gonna work.
Hey, I wanted to talk about.
And he kicked Frieza ass too. Let me throw that in there for GP.
Hey, I wanted to talk about this instead though.
You want to talk about
the Tory Lane, the Tory Lanes and
I thought you want to talk about Deru Chihas.
We can get to that.
We can talk about Deru Chihas too.
Even though I came to the conclusion for that, we can talk about that first.
Because Uchihas deserved to die.
Hey, bro,
they did.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing, bro. This shit is not right, bro. It is not right.
You see the problem.
It's not. All right, hold on. Let's give them a back. Let's give them the background. Let's give them the background, right?
Want to be political.
So it's a thing. It's a thing, right? Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. The Uchiha gets killed in Naruto.
Bro, that shit been out 15 years.
Hey, you still gotta throw out spoilers.
Oh, they'll be all right. Hell, it was talking about the second episode. They'll be all right.
So anyway, the Uchihas got killed by a fellow Uchiha, and like it was two of them.
Massacre.
It was a massacre. It was horrible. Long story short, the Hidden Leaf Village they basically put one of the Uchihas, whose name is Itachi, and he came back to kill the rest of his village, his family, and all that stuff.
Okay.
And he left one dude alive, and that one dude is Sasuke,
which is his younger brother,
which is a whole different thing in general. But the main point was, did the Uchiha deserve to die? And if it was right or not.
No.
Hey, so I agree. I don't agree. This is what I don't agree. So I look at it as if like, hey man,
why everybody always got to crown this in debates?
No. It's not, just listen. I look at it as like, hey bro, that's a race. They destroyed a race
for potential danger.
For potential danger. You destroy a race because
they always won't throw in the race.
That's what it is.
You don't want to talk about
you throwing the race.
Talk about the race.
They didn't do nothing.
No.
Fearful of another moderate coming into.
They was so scared. They had to. just like with black people right now. Black and white people, dog. Imagine if they were so scared that they had to take air. They just had to let's in the mall.
Yeah, but
right
white
now.
people got y'all under their mind control. They ain't finna kill y'all. Look, y'all already footstool anyway.
But look at it right now. The Leaf Village could have had everybody under their control, but they was too scared to do that, so they just went on a mass genocide to kill them. Boy, they ain't get on that. They sent Itachi to do this.
I'm ready to hear
You see y'all.
I just want y'all to justify why this is right.
Y'all not looking at the big picture.
You really not.
The big picture.
Oh my
All right.
god.
Give me the big
Justify
picture.
why this is right, man.
Uchiha is no doubt powerful, right? If we replaced Uchiha with any other clan, they wouldn't have done the amount of damage they could. If Madara was a Hyuga, do you think he would be able to take out all the
Madara was a what?
If Madara, for example, if Madara was a Hyuga instead of a Uchiha, do you think he'd be able to take out all them villages when doing that one fight?
No.
That's the thing.
That's potential.
So, but see, that's the thing though. Y'all look at it as in, hey, bro, we see what this one dude can do.
So let's kill everybody.
Let's kill.
You see that? You see that?
That's not right.
You see that? No, that's
we agree. That's not right.
That is not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Tell us, Darius.
Look, check this out, right? Look, this goes back to Indra and Asura, right?
Yeah.
Indra and Asura are pretty much going to be reincarnated time after time after time again.
Yeah.
We know this. We know this better than anybody else. We know this. But when you break it down, right? When you get to the Senju and the Uchiha clan, there's a different chemistry here because this is a feuding clan who has been fighting with each other for decades. And Madara and Hashirama, being those two equal powers, though they were respectively the reincarnations of Asura and Indra, that in and of itself made those two way stronger than what they needed to be. But when you have someone like Izuna, who was Madara's brother and was just as powerful as he was at that time, the fact of the matter is that is a lot of power for a group of people that are driven by emotions. When you have people that are driven by emotions, just like in our world today, they feel entitled. When you, since we want to bring the real world into this, when you have a group of people that feel entitled, it becomes a problem. No one was afraid of another Madara. They weren't afraid of that. They were true. They were, I guess you could say they were, when it came down to the second Hokage specifically, he was the one who sat up there and decided, okay, I'm gonna need to monitor these people. Not because I dislike them, not because I don't trust them, but because I know firsthand what these people can do. And the thing was, the fact of the matter is that when he put them outside the village, it wasn't even that far. It was like 5 minutes. Do you know how fucking powerful they are? They could probably be there in 30 seconds. When he put them outside that village, and before this, when the Senju and the Uchiha came together and were like, you know what? Hey, we're gonna stop the fighting. That's what they said. They wanted to stop the fighting. Okay, cool. But you still have Madara, who is obsessed.
But what did Tobirama do?
Tobirama decided, because blame the first Hokage, because this is the first Hokage's fault.
He killed who? Who he killed?
He killed Izuna.
All right.
You're right. You're absolutely right. He killed Izuna. No.
Listen to this. He killed him, and
Of course.
that's what started
The curse of hatred.
That's what started it. Nobody likes their own getting killed. And that's what went back. If you look back in the future, that's what corrupted him. That's what made Madara pissed off. They did the same thing the future.
But no, the problem is
they sent Itachi to kill everybody. And guess who got mad? And guess who wanted revenge? Sasuke.
But hold on.
They were gonna listen. They were gonna stop it.
Because
they were gonna stop it.
Because everybody's forgetting something.
What?
Even though, look it up. It's true. Even though Madara's brother, even though Tobirama did kill Uzuna, Madara took it upon himself to say, I won't forgive you unless, this is what he told Hashirama.
He did.
I won't forgive you unless you take the life of your own brother. When Hashirama, he processed it because he knew that if I have to kill my brother for the greater good, I'm going to do it. Madara sat up there and said, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You know what? Fuck it. And that's when everybody decided, okay, look, we're tired of fighting. We don't want to fight anymore. They decided to come to an agreement, but you still had Madara, who he made it seem like he was okay, but in reality, he wasn't okay.
Right. They shunned
he
him.
was still upset, and they shunned him because they didn't agree with his philosophy. Because Madara felt as though if you people decide to befriend these people, we are just going to be subjected to that. Now you see years later they decided they would throw a coup because they felt like they were being mistreated. If that's how you felt for all that time, why didn't you do it sooner? Why didn't you do it when you had the second Hokage and the first Hokage who were pretty much still alive? Why didn't you do the coup then? Why wait till now?
What is sooner? Like what is the time frame of forming something like that? What difference was it going to make?
What difference was it going to make?
Yeah,
the difference is that at that point you had the leaf as a foundation back then. The leaf was in its infancy. Had they decided to rise up then, even then, the fact was that even Hashirama was like, I don't want to be Hokage. Let Madara do it. But no, nobody wanted that because they were afraid of him. Now you sit down and you think about it. A group that thrives on emotional power. They have, if they want to get stronger, they kill someone else of their clan to get their eyes, and that makes them stronger than what they are. Can you honestly think of what Naruto looks like with a whole group of these emotionally entitled people just roaming around doing whatever they want? The show is not productive. The show becomes horrible.
They wasn't doing whatever they want. But prior to the genocide, nobody there was a well organized village, and they was doing what they had to do to survive as a village. They was training, they was feeding each other, they was supporting each other. All the stuff that you named was could've. Nobody did that prior to the genocide. It was a whole bunch of what ifs, and you said it yourself. They were afraid of Madara, just like they were afraid of the whole.
And I see what you're saying too, as far as like it wouldn't have added on to the story, because it wouldn't have been a good story if they would have lived. You know, if they dying added on to the story of Naruto. If they didn't die, if they lived on, it'd have been like, okay, the story's cool, but Sasuke's not gonna be
because of plot.
It's plot. It's plot. Sasuke's not gonna be a pariah, but it's not gonna go out there. Let me say this part too. Go ahead. Because let me go back to the coup d'etat part. Or whatever. What is it? Coup d'etat?
Oh, yeah, right.
Coup d'etat. But they have so they were gonna go through with it, but see, when back to what Taylor was saying, that hey, they grew up with their whole village. Everybody, they think different things now. It's just like with America. People don't think the same way they used to think like 30 years ago. You know, kids are not racist. Well, some kids are, but like kids are not like they're more diverse now, black and white. So the people that grew up, the new generation of Chia, they grew up. They was like, man, this stuff ain't worth it. Shisui is a good example. He's about to stop it. He's about to lose an eye to stop it, but Danzo, he the one who came in the way, a person from the Leaf, another evil dude. He came and he stopped the whole thing because he wanted it to happen, because he knew he was going to get more powerful that way. And that goes back to everything. It's not just a Uchiha thing. It's as far as like, it's just the fact of power. And that's the whole thing.
You see the thing is though, it's not.
Oh, but going back to the first part, why is it right? That's the whole thing. I'm just trying to see why it's right.
Man, look, you want to know why it's right?
Just why it's right.
Why it's right?
We gotta go to Tory Lanez.
Dude, look, man, the Uchiha can do anything. And the fact of the matter is, let's get to the root of why they were really killed in the first place. They were killed because Madara was still alive, and Madara was still pissed. And Madara decided, hey, you see that Uchiha over there? What's his name? Obito? Yeah, I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna use him. He uses Obito to control the Nine-Tailed Fox, just like he did all those years ago with Hashirama. Let me tell you something. Remember all those years ago? You're sitting there, you're watching TV, and you hear Avatar come on, and they talk about the 4 great nations, and you hear that legendary epic line, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Everything changed in Naruto when the Nine-Tails attacked. Because when you saw
the clan was dead though, right?
No, they weren't.
They
were not killed until after that. It was after that they were killed. And the fact of the matter is,
due to one Uchiha?
Two.
It was two. It was
Itachi and Madara /
and this is only two.
No, Obito was. I mean, Madara and Obito did work together to get control of the Nine Fox. So you gonna slaughter the whole village based off what these two people did?
Yeah,
that's just two people.
But see, that's the thing. Like before that, Obito and Itachi took out the whole. The Nine-Tails attack after all that stuff happened.
But I'm saying though, if Madara helped build the leaf, right?
Yeah.
Hashirama also was co-owner of the leaf. Like these two are.
They were gonna run it.
Either way, rather they disagreed or agree with each other.
Yeah.
Uchihas was still gonna have some connection to the leaf and some opinion to the leaf.
Yeah.
So just thinking about the whole village trying to take over the leaf. I mean,
yeah, and
possibility, but. That's it. That's all it was.
And it was gonna be stopped too, because Shishu had the best.
Look,
it was gonna be stopped. They could have been chilling just like the Hyuga clan. Like Hyuga clan, they chilling. It would have gotten better if they would have waited out, but they didn't.
Man, look, all together it was jealousy.
Yeah, that's all it was. Let's all agree to that.
And Madara just said, "Fuck it. Look, we just gonna kill everybody."
All right, man. This is gonna be the last topic. I just want to know what y'all think, bro. The dude Tory Lanez, dog.
Who cares?
This dude said some interesting things.
What did he say?
He said that you want to pull the tweets up, Vince, while y'all talk about this. He basically said that, hey man, I'm the best rapper out here. Can't nobody mess with me.
Hey, didn't we literally just have this conversation 30 minutes ago?
Kinda. But this is on the other side.
Yeah, because didn't he say something along the lines of I think it was like Kendrick and J. Cole.
He said
rappers whom I do respect, I'm still better than them.
He said, don't tell me nothing about no Cole or Pusha T either. Some of my favorite rappers, but I gave them both an equal opportunity to go bar for bar with me, and they weren't ready.
Oh well, I have a question. Who the fuck is Tory Lanez?
No. That's what I wanted to know too.
Hey, look.
That's what I wanted to know.
Everybody,
ain't no. Hey, look, who is Tory Lanez?
Everybody know that Joyner Lucas is lyrically equipped to battle almost anybody. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie.
Name a Tory Lanez
last
song.
round, Tory killed him.
But
he did.
But when he killed
hold on.
He not gonna kill Pusha. He not gonna kill Cole.
Hey, give me a Tory Lanez song. Just give me one.
Say it.
What?
Blow.
Who? Blow. I don't know none of that shit.
Happiness next tell me.
I know that one.
Bust it down.
Yo, somebody said the longer J. Cole dreads gets, the better he raps. And you chose to be ball.
I mean,
oh, bro.
I don't care.
See,
I don't.
I see this as a good thing.
This is like Jacquees calling himself the greatest R&B singer ever.
Put it down, Ventura.
I see this as a good thing.
You know the greatest R&B singer.
So
the king of it.
All right. So look, iron sharpens iron. All right.
Mm-hmm. He ain't Russ. What?
Right.
I mean, we got better lyrics on him between Joyner Lucas and his beef. All right? If this brings more lyrics, both of them win at the end of the day. That's all I want.
It's not going to be no
I get what you're saying, but that's not the argument, though. The argument is he going to You can't.
I thought
you not beating Kendrick.
You not beating Kendrick.
Cole.
That's why he ain't say Kendrick. He wanted everybody's scared of Kendrick. Kendrick, well, not us, but I'm talking about the people who rapping right now.
Yeah.
They scared of Kendrick.
Why?
Kendrick called them out 2013, 2014, and 15. No, he chilled out 15. He came back, what, 17?
He came out with the album on 15.
He came out with the album on 15.
Somebody did respond though. Don't forget.
Yeah,
Crit.
some people did.
Crit,
All right. See,
Mount
this
Olympus,
thing,
Big
this
Crit?
the thing. This is the thing, because that was a good song.
That was a great song.
But he didn't really come back. That was a response to everybody else.
It was just him speaking.
That was him speaking his piece.
But who else did it though? I don't know nobody else who did it.
They ain't gonna lie.
I
There's a lot
think
of people that did
Meek
it.
tried to do it.
It's like
Mac
if you look it up,
Mac
I forgot the name of the song. Like they did the control
Mac
first and they did their own spin to it, but people was like,
They
it wasn't
didn't-
no kind
they-
of response. It was like they grabbed an instrumental and they just did it themselves.
Kendrick
just to bring out
Kendrick said, just just say my name and I'm promise y'all see Candyman. He said that. He said, just say my name and y'all gonna get it.
Nobody did it.
Nobody said his name.
Maybe
and so
Tory
nobody
Lanez
got
forgot
it.
about him. How you forgot
Tory
that?
Lanez didn't forget. You don't forget about
Hey,
it.
what? Hey, I have an interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
What does a rap beef between Eminem and Kendrick Lamar sound like?
Ooh, oh man.
They respect each other too
I don't
much.
care. What does it sound
What
like?
does it sound like?
What would it? What that shit sound?
What does that sound like?
Checking privilege.
This
Eminem gonna try to son him.
The basketball.
I ask good questions.
Because Chloroseptic was like he he did the original Chloroseptic and then he did the remix. The remix was so fire because Eminem was emotionally stimulated by everybody's criticism.
That's why Kamikaze
and
went
he
him.
went hard.
That's why Kamikaze went him.
I mean, Kendrick can kill some stuff, bro.
Hey, bro, just because you respect somebody, that don't mean you can't have beef with them.
You can still,
I respect
it ain't gonna be the
Jeremiah. We have
same
beef
though.
Because
real rap beef supposed to be disrespectful.
You think so?
Real rap beef
why?
supposed to- that's how it started.
Jeremiah got to be like, we'll have to debate.
Real rap beef supposed to be
Okay, they got a mic right there.
Let's talk about real rap. Real rap beef would be somebody like 50 Cent and Ja Rule. That was hella disrespectful.
Yeah.
Ja Rule and Eminem, that was disrespectful.
Hey, bro, didn't 50 Cent say he like bought all Ja Rule tickets?
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad, dude.
He bought 2,000 tickets.
Well, at least he made his money. Shit, I'll be like,
I'm saying, like at the end of the day.
You before everybody in the back,
Hey, no.
Y'all move to the front. Come on.
And then he said,
So like at the end of the day, you the dumb.
he said,
paid me. So
he said, he like, you're an entertainer. You're gonna put your art to your craft. Let's see how good you do in a stadium full of empty seats.
empty full.
Hey, I'm still doing my thing.
You gotta rock out your shit.
But
man.
Tyler, I agree with you though. Rap beef is disrespectful.
It got to.
But it doesn't have to be though.
It
could be. It could be. It's really. You know what? With the elements of
So what,
What a
disrespect-
real rap beef got
So
to.
what? It could be
Lyricism.
some like enhancement thing.
No, I was just saying. Usually, you know,
Well, I
my
thought that's
idea
what you was
of
going
rap
with the
beef
argument.
will probably be like just lyricism. But I'm agreeing with Tyler though.
Yeah.
Disrespect, lyricism, creativity.
Oh, well, I got all those things. Taylor, let's go. I got all those things. Taylor, let's go.
All right, go ahead. Spit something.
Oh, I don't know how to rap. I don't know.
Throw a beat on, bro.
I don't know how to rap.
Nah, but Tory Lanez, if Tory
I don't
Lanez,
think Tory is.
I don't think y'all
The
think
greatest.
Cole and Pusha T gonna say nothing bad because they look at him like, bro, you
they scared.
like a little nephew.
Why they gotta be
Like-
scared, bro?
They're not scared of no Tory Lanez. You seen his hairline?
Oh,
It's coming back.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
So that's not real.
Oh, he got surgery.
Yeah.
He got surgery.
hey, bro, why everybody cheating? Why everybody cheating the age system, man?
Yo, man.
John cheated, even though he looked like JBL.
He's still going ball in the middle of his
Yo, if I'm going ball, bro, I'm just gonna cut it all off, man.
May as well.
One Punch Man, man. Come on, bro.
I'm saying if Saitama can do it, I can do it. You know, just
Krillin can do it.
Tory not good.
Krillin is trash.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to see some more rap prowess from Tory Lanez before he can make that.
I'm still trying to
statement
figure
valid.
out a song by Tory Lanez.
Yeah, I don't really listen to Tory Lanez.
He just gonna have to be like Messi and just make a song.
What's his style though? Cause he sound like everything.
But look, he can.
He has a shouting gun now.
He rap.
He got this.
He rap fast.
He got Kakashi shot at you.
Yeah.
Like, he can be melodic, but he can rap fast.
My
too.
thoughts
I
exactly.
mean, he can rap fast to the point where you can understand what he's saying.
All Mike's the best rapper alive. He gave me.
Nah,
he
who the
gave me-
king of R&B though?
Who's the real king?
The real
king of R&B?
The real king of R&B.
Ice JJ Fish.
It's sad, but it's true.
JJ Fish.
What?
Go ahead and say it, man.
Bro, the real,
it's sad, but it's true. Go ahead and say it.
The real king of R&B pees on people. That's just how it is.
Oh my goodness.
It's just true.
R. Kelly, dude.
It's true. He's withstood the test of time.
As much as it hurts me to say that.
All right.
Nothing he said or nothing he did.
Hold on. Tyler, you play an R. Kelly song and not sing it.
But see,
word for word.
But see, look, this is.
I don't know, but see, turn it on. And
let me
not
tell
sing
you who the real king of R&B is.
Listen,
it
It ain't Ice JJ Fish. You know that was a joke.
Hey, I said Miguel one time, and I don't think nobody believed me.
See Miguel, yeah.
I was on that way.
I would put
He good. He's good.
Usher.
Then we got
point blank and something.
no man.
Y'all gotta be quiet. Y'all gotta be quiet.
No
for this
man,
one.
it's Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat wear turtlenecks and he wear gold chains. He from Chicago. He'll murder somebody.
I guess, bro. Beyonce.
How you guess?
Beyonce.
King of hip hop.
R&B.
Beyonce.
Beyonce is the king of pop.
Beyonce. King of R&B. Hands down.
You see, we got into popular content.
Hands down. Hands
I
down.
don't even want to speak no more.
Hands down. Hands
They don't know how
down.
to talk. They
Yeah,
hurt.
look, good dude. It's true.
Name R&B song.
She got a coat.
Who doing it better than Beyonce?
Who's doing it better?
Partition.
Name
Now
me
this.
Who doing it better than Beyonce?
She the devil, bro. I don't care.
I don't agree. I don't agree. When it comes down to Beyonce stopped being
R&B.
that right. She stopped
Hey.
being that R&B artist in like 2005.
Hey, if you stop,
popularity of
you
what?
stop.
Popularity
Hey,
of skill.
they don't leave you, bro.
Popularity over skill.
Time out.
Popularity over skill.
Love on top.
She can sing.
1 plus
Bro, but
1.
that's a pop
All I'm
song,
saying is-
man. When was the last time you heard a Beyonce
1 plus
song
1?
that put you in your feelings?
Say
1 plus 1.
1 plus 1 is trash.
The main thing about 1 plus 1. How long ago?
Y'all acting like y'all didn't hear Lemonade,
She only
dog.
got one.
I didn't hear
song
with Lemonade because Lemonade was trash.
No, don't get me wrong. Beyonce has bangers. I can't stand Beyonce.
Rihanna better.
Everybody,
I like Rihanna too. I like
everybody, even artists that I don't like, everybody got a banger. Everybody.
Yeah, everybody got
I
it.
just don't like Beyonce. You know what? I don't like her following. She got a
Yeah,
cult,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Man, look,
Yo,
man.
yeah.
She got a church.
Yeah, yo, that's.
Hey, she got-
No, literally, she has a church.
Hey, what is called?
She like standing
I
outside.
don't know what it's called, but they go inside.
Hey, you
Like
wanna
They
standing-
go?
put Beyonce videos.
Hey, everybody, be quiet. Hey, you
all
wanna
the
go?
singing, and they be like, "Oh, I'm singing."
Hey, you
Wow,
wanna
dude.
go? Hey, you wanna go?
Yeah, we can go.
I'm serious.
To the
That's like
Beyonce
in somewhere
church.
in
Yeah, we
New
gonna
York.
go. Yeah, we gonna.
where is
No, but we gonna actually. I mean, we ain't gonna really listen.
First Beyonce
Because when they start
church.
passing the collection plate, when they start passing the collection plate around,
Picture of Beyonce standing outside like just
Man, she gonna get a chicken finger in the collection plate. She already got enough money.
so dumb.
no, but no, I don't agree.
All right, what about Lil Duval, dog?
Lil Duval?
Lil Duval,
He's
man.
cool.
He killing it right
Okay,
now, bro.
I want to talk about a topic with him.
Oh, I thought you was about to say you want to talk about Tiger Woods. What's
No,
there
but
to
look,
say?
Tiger Woods.
He's like the
Lil
greatest
Duval,
golfer of all
I
time.
respect Lil
I could
Duval
beat him, though.
for his attitude, for his success,
Yeah.
and everything. But he kind of like, I'm not gonna say demonize people, but he kind of talked down on people who don't have his type of mentality, like that happy attitude all the time.
I mean, isn't
not
that,
everybody.
isn't that everybody though?
They're mind
No,
you.
but
they're
he-
mind
I
you
mean,
like
be
that.
honest. Isn't
I
that
mean, I
everybody?
seen him and he was like, it's kind of like I got mine, get yours type mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
again,
like-
isn't that everybody?
Not everybody.
Who is your audience? Like, the people who struggle, depressed, stressed,
I don't do none of
all
that.
this stuff.
I think-
They supporting you,
It's uncles,
huh?
uncles,
Uncles.
and aunties.
Oh, I thought you. I thought you were about to say here, Uncle Tom. I was about to say, well, damn.
Nah, it's uncles.
Can we cut him some?
Uncles
kind
and
of
aunties, dog. That's what
Oh,
type of fan base
so
it
we
is.
going with the logic that aunties and uncles are the happy people in families.
No, not the happy people,
I'm about
but
to say, 'cause
that's
I
what
don't
that's
agree.
what
That's his
that's what he
audience,
will.
I
That's his
think.
audience. That's
I'm
who
about
will
to
listen
say,
to
I
him.
don't
People
agree.
because they
Oh,
want to
my
be like
auntie
that.
don't listen to Lil Duval.
In-laws too. Don't forget in-laws.
Oh yeah, in-laws listen to anything.
Boy, my sister loves Smile. I'm just like, how did you find out about this song?
Yo, that was song of the year last year, bro.
Yeah.
But
It's a big song.
I turn that off every time.
I can't listen to it. I'm not gonna listen to it. Like, after the song, I won't download it. I won't listen to it. I won't
Yeah.
watch the video. I mean, but it's no, if they
yeah, I'm pretty sure they got it.
I thought they had. Oh,
Oh, they don't got a video?
don't?
For
Smile.
yeah, they do. They do.
Oh.
Oh well. At least it wasn't 24 hours like that one video Pharrell did.
Oh, the happy?
Oh man,
I
boy,
like
that
that.
bro, oh, bro.
Bro, back in high school. back in high school, we were in 12th grade. Jeremiah literally went into the computer lab, and I think he wanted to turn it on every computer. I looked and I was like, "Is that the happy video?" You're like, "Yeah." And I looked at the timer. I was like, "Did that shit say 24 hours? How many hours they got left?"
Nah.
They was just scratching the surface. They had like 23 left. I was like, "Yeah."
Bro, look, cause what got it for me, it was the website, and I went in there. I was watching Jason. I was like, "Wait, isn't that the same song but a different music video?" Because I didn't know at first. But I saw JC, I was like,
And
all right, it was a different person, but the same
like
song.
it's just everybody from different countries, just in the like
different, like
Backgrounds, everybody.
Our Carly and them was on there. Tyler and them was on there.
Jay was on there.
I'm sitting here wishing I could be happy for 24 hours.
Can Pharrell sing?
Yeah,
I like Pharrell, man. I love
Pharrell music.
I don't think he's the same, bro.
But I don't really think he can sing like you know, like
Pharrell
on his old projects. He'd be like he'll do the high pitch like "Come here, girl." See?
He's good
He
falsetto.
can't really sing, but he makes very good music.
He got good harmonies. Man.
Yeah.
He has good harmonies though.
I don't think he's like a good singer. That's all I'm
He
saying.
ain't no Sade.
No,
But
I love Sade.
that's my king of R&B right there.
I love him.
Sade.
I love him so much.
Why are we using women as kings, man? Come
Why
on.
can't
now.
women be kings?
No, they can't.
They can't.
Well,
No, they can't.
Queen of R&B.
The only person
There
that
you
can
go.
be a king of R&B,
No.
king of anything, is Beyonce.
No, she
That's the
can't.
only-
So you
She's
don't
a
think
woman.
So you don't think R. Kelly is king of R&B?
He alright, but like
What about
not
Usher?
king. He alright, but he not.
Alright.
Cause let me tell you why.
Hey, everybody. Aight.
Yeah, I GHT with 2 eyes, 2 eyes.
Remix.
G.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Just hear me out.
No.
Just hear me out. Hear me
I
out,
can't
right?
do that. I can't do
No,
that.
hear me out.
I can't do that.
Hear me out.
Your body's
So,
calling.
look.
Remix to ignition. Oh, what else, man? Come on,
in
help
the
me
closet.
out, bro. Right,
How'd you go to your TV?
But
Bro,
Sam, look,
slow wine,
I ain't gonna lie.
feeling on your booty.
bro,
What you
look.
mean?
When I was young and I
I
was
don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about we.
I was looking at this dude.
You need to look again.
Yeah, he's a good singer. Everybody loves him. But y'all don't see some weird shit with this dude. And I'm looking at it like people.
As a young age, you cut that as a young age.
No, cause like I'm looking at this like I'm like all right, this dude he a weirdo, whatever, trapped in the closet. Yeah, everybody make jokes and crap. But I'm looking at it like, all right, what's different about Chris Brown? Cause I think Chris Brown is better than this dude.
Of the generation.
If Chris Brown, no, ain't no of all time. Because if Chris Brown wasn't, if he wasn't in the predicament
Man,
that,
R. Kelly probably
that
the
if
reason you
he
said
beat,
him
all right,
now.
he beat up Rihanna, right? If he wasn't in that predicament,
Rihanna. He ain't
flawless.
Look, Jeremiah. Hey, Jeremiah.
Yeah, they fought.
On
They
that
fought.
point, bro.
They
On
did
that
change
point.
fans.
Hey, bro. Look. I need y'all to stop demonizing.
Bro, let me finish.
Bro, people gotta stop
would've-
demonizing this man.
Yeah, what I'm saying, if that wouldn't have happened, Chris Brown would be on the same level as Rihanna or even maybe Beyonce at this point.
I want to say a little bit.
But they not doing that to R. Kelly, and he
Brown.
did way more worse stuff.
No, I'm doing it to him.
It's a star
Not
power.
as a
Yeah,
music
like,
though.
come on.
As a person though, I'm doing it to him
Yeah.
as a person.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's understandable.
In terms of a person, yeah, of
That's
course.
understandable.
Anybody's.
I'm not
R.
gonna
Kelly
stop
got
listening to
some.
Chris Brown.
R. Kelly got some aight music. I'm not gonna be sitting back like checking the closet. Like I'm not gonna do that. He all right and all, but like when you singing something, the things that get to me is like, all right, this dude singing this type of thing, but like I see where it came from. I see why he think this way. If somebody rapping about trees and nature, I see where it's coming from. It's coming from his heart. You singing about this crazy stuff. You know where it's coming from. It's coming from the kid. It's coming from some dirty stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I can't look at it the same.
That can also come from his heart, but it's all about the content of the heart.
Right. And
I
then
mean, you could think of it as like, oh, I'm about to tear this girl up. He can be hey, I'm about to tear this little kid up. Some stuff. I don't know. That's just how I look at it. That's how
you said
the meaning behind the music.
And I can't
definitely
really
get what you're saying.
Yeah, and especially like we got so much information now that you can't even ignore.
Yeah, and
At that time, we didn't know.
You see Tyler, you say
We didn't know at that time.
So you see Tyler, you say you can't ignore it, and yet people still do. So I mean, who's really winning?
Hey,
Because it's
I mean,
crazy.
now some people knew, but it's like
some people
us as the
did.
fans, like we didn't know what was going on. Yeah, it's just
I didn't have.
we really
I
don't know.
thought him.
I mean,
was it. it.
Oh,
There was rumors, but it was.
I mean, the thing is that when you don't want people to know something, you keep them in the dark. Kind of like Disney, man. You don't know what Disney over there do. Hey, by the way, I'm like a huge fan of Disney, but I believe that Disney is a cult. Go to Disney World once.
Disney is owned by Nazis. Bro, Disney was an agent.
Bro, I sat up there and I gave Devin and Jeremiah the most impassioned speech that you would ever hear about Disney World. I felt I was in a trance. Don't go to Disney World. It's a horrible place.
Especially if you got kids. Like because all they gonna do is take the fun out of it. It's too big. It's too hot. It's too expensive.
I don't see why
for a kid to go to Disney World.
Yeah, I don't see why people take their little 2-3-year-olds. They're not gonna remember it. They're not gonna remember. Like, we went to Disneyland. I don't remember.
Yep, my parents left me when they went to Disney. Right.
They sat up there and let me buy the teacups and never came back. Like,
bro.
I don't think that's how that's supposed to
Well,
work.
man, this is our first podcast, so
Boom shakalaka.
so we we gonna try to keep this consistent.
Hey, wait a minute. I have a question for everybody.
I'm trying to play Super Smash Brothers.
Hey, that's nice. hey, that's nice, but I don't care.
I'm trying to buy some Super Smash Brothers.
But the thing is, you brought up video games, which was my question. So
All right,
I'm
cool,
glad
let's
you
go.
asked. Like I wanted to know. Like,
Last topic.
Yeah, like
last topic.
what was everybody's favorite game of like 2018? Did anybody have one? If you, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say
Speak
it.
your truth, Vince.
By the Congress events.
Even though, but hold on, it didn't come out in 2018. It came out in 2016.
Hey man,
That's
it's
okay.
his game of the year. It's his game of the year.
Hey, my game of the year is Dragon Uncharted 4.
That's what I'm talking about.
On my bad,
Tom-
a thief's end,
All right, so this one was kind of hard, you feel me? But I came to a conclusion, man. Even though I was kind of late to the train, Monster Hunter World, you know what I mean? Game of the year last year. It was gonna be Red Dead or Black Ops, but I was like, nah. I haven't been playing no game as much as I have in 2018, but Monster Hunter.
Jeremiah.
So I'm going with that.
Man, as I look down this gaming list and I try to find the game that I enjoyed the most, it would have to be Spider-Man for me. Man, Spider-Man took the
Spider-Man
cake
did
for
come
me. Yeah, I would have to say that. I really enjoyed that game.
Spider-Man did.
Excuse me, I'm still thinking.
What's your favorite game, Darius?
Oh, well, we just going in a circle. What about you?
All right. What you think? Ventrell.
After countless hours I've been playing Overwatch and Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z, I came to the conclusion.
Hampton, you need to give up.
This is a message.
This
like,
is an intervention.
Yeah.
We're here for you, Ham.
Hey fam, when I gotta go, I gotta go. But back to the main topic. That'll be Spider-Man on PS4, only on PlayStation.
Only
on
Make sure you throw that
The
actor.
swinging,
we got
the
you.
combat, the photos with filters.
Yes.
With filters? They got filters?
Because unlike somebody else in this room, there is more filters than black and white.
Dang.
I think when you use more than one filter, you can't make up your damn mind and you lose all creative.
Nigga, when you have two shades together, you
Creativity.
can't make up your mind.
Nigga, I'm going for an aspect, nigga.
There's no aspect to go for.
Get off my
Jeremiah's
Tumblr.
photographer.
I'm gonna just go out and say this on record. There's nothing wrong with variety. I'm just saying that now.
Nothing at all.
What's your game?
What about you? You thought about it, shit? Hey, cause you ain't going last. This is my question,
All right,
so
so
I go
I'm
last.
Oh my goodness.
the
I'm
game
selfish.
of 2018
For you,
for me.
nobody else.
Resident Evil 4. What y'all mean, boy?
Evil.
This
The
guy.
only thing to pull the game off from like
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 4. Yeah. Nah, Uncharted 4. What you mean, boy? Nathan J. swinging, climbing,
got two
shooting,
phones.
fighting each other. What you mean?
The zombies.
Close to death. Drake. Who found the treasure in last Uncharted 4? Almost messed up his marriage.
He ain't at that party. He ain't at that party.
Oh, bro.
No.
I can never look at that game anymore. Every time Nathan drives through it,
I mean, it's expected,
Nah, but when you see her, you're gonna like, dang.
All right, Darius.
What's your
game of 2018?
Rapper. Me too.
Oh, I was just being kind of y'all. I didn't have a favorite game of 2018.
The Proud Family on Disney.com.
I didn't.
That game of the year.
Teen Titans Battle Blitz. Come on, stop playing with me, bro.
But
I'm a good Robin. I'm a Robin Main,
My bad. Cinder Block was a hoe.
He was.
hey, no, man, it wasn't even Cinder Block. It was that slime nigga. I hated him.
It was Jinx too.
All right, let me.
Jinx,
I want to put
Hey,
honor.
but they really had the audacity to have actual like quarter circle inputs.
Yeah, bro. I didn't realize that.
I'm playing on the keyboard. I'm playing on the keyboard.
You blocking and you know you about to die, so it's just like.
I will say this. I'm about to play Smash for like the second time in my entire life.
Bro. That's what.
Hey, hold on. Kendrick, you can get these hands anytime, anywhere.
That's beside the point. I'll beat the fuck out of Kendrick. Yeah, I said it.
But for me, right? If I enjoy this experience and I'm immersed in it, I would probably say that this would be my favorite game of 2018. I mean, 2018. But you see, it's 2019, right? And there's this game called Resident Evil 2, and then there's this guy called Tyrant. Yeah, that might be my game of the year, but that's neither here nor there. Then Mortal Kombat comes out.
Yeah, I want to do anticipated for 2019.
Anticipated for 2019.
Hey, you gotta make a
That Selena Gomez album. It's coming.
Wait, that's not a game, G. Wait, what?
Thank you for
we're gonna do the
our biggest supporter, Selena Gomez. Well, my biggest supporter.
Your biggest supporter,
Last
bro.
of Us 2.
That's
coming out this year.
Boy, they don't got a release date.
I hope so.
I don't know.
we're just gonna go around this.
All right,
What
so
about you?
I've been waiting for this for years. You know,
I bet you have.
it has.
Paul, your Kingdom Hearts 3 level.
Oh no, actually, Devil May Cry 5.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah.
You see, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a special experience. We can't put that on the list.
Right. We got go do it. And
Come
then
on
we'll come
Tuesday.
Yep, exactly.
We just got
DMC 5.
like Kingdom Hearts 3. We just have to sit down and enjoy. We can't put it on the list no more. My most anticipated for 2019. Obviously Mortal Kombat 11, but that's
Mortal Kombat.
That's not it.
They had 21 Savage on the trailer.
And then everybody.
Hey, bro, and if you didn't like that track, screw you. It was good to
21 Savage.
We don't call
Y'all think it's weird that y'all think
Let's
it's
go
weird
Let's go toe to toe.
that Wiz Khalifa was on the first one
No,
with 10 and
They know who their fans are.
Yeah, they know. They know.
and 21 Savage on. They both dated Amber Rose. Y'all don't think that's a
Kanye next.
Kanye gonna be on 12, bro.
I think
hold on. Look, Kanye too nice these days. We might not get him on Mortal Kombat.
Every time Scorpion hits, go boom, 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 and he's
we might not get.
I'm not going to chest on these niggas.
oh, bro.
Hey, but I would say Division 2 is my most anticipated.
I don't know it's better than Division 1.
Me as well.
And my another most anticipated, and I think me and Tyler share this one. Monster Hunter Iceborne is going to be amazing.
It's going to
Hey, it's expansion, bro.
should I get Monster Hunter?
Yes.
If you're gonna put in the time,
only if you gonna put it in the time.
I don't know what they're gonna do with the expansion as DLC.
screw you.
Man,
As
expansion
because you
come out
gotta
in
prep for
Autumn,
it. You
bro.
gotta prep for it.
You know Capcom, they're gonna come out with a new
You don't
edition.
want to get it when expansion come out.
I don't want him to buy the
play
game, buy the expansion. If he can just buy both.
No, man, because you gotta get it now. You gotta get it now.
Because you gotta work your
He
way.
has
up.
to build up.
Oh yeah.
He has
I got
to
it
build
like
the
on. I
experience
got it
for
like on towards the end of like I think it's Cyber Monday or something like that.
If you
and
can-
I'm able to do it now.
If you
It took like a
don't,
month.
if you don't build up now, you ain't gonna be ready for.
Yeah, you're not gonna be ready for that.
Because it's gonna.
That's
be
when
10
that's when
times
G
more
Ray come out. Huh?
difficult. It's gonna be mastering.
This goes to a PSA to all my shooters out there who play Call of Duty or some kind of first-person shooter.
Call of Duty trash.
Yeah, we all agree. Anyhow, so
Rainbow Six.
They agree.
Battlefield.
But thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's our first podcast. We trying to get this to work, but we got y'all. Yeah. Y'all know how to do it.
we out.
Until then, more power to you.
Oh, share you.